And here we are again. With the 2022-23 season half over, Barca is looking beyond and well into the process of preparing for the next summer. Preparations for the next season are coming in strong, with lots of exciting transfers in and out. Got you curious, right? Well, in this video, we promise to tell you all the big changes in Barca's lineup for next year. But first, just make sure you subscribe so you never miss out on the hottest and trendiest in the world of football. For the next summer, at Camp Nou, Barca might bid farewell to some of the most legendary players currently playing for the team. But why is that? Well, with the president of LaLiga, Javier warning the Catalans to reduce sell refund by 200 million euros, there is a lot of budgeted thinking the club has to do. So big names who make up too much of the salary cap might have to go. For instance, come next season, Barca will not be joined by Antony, with his contract brought out by Atletico Madrid. This reduces the club burden by a whopping $37.5 million a year. I mean, really, it's just smart thinking. And with Sergio having already announced his departure for the team, that's another $37 million that means Barca will be laying off another big name for next season. Not bad, right? With almost $75 million worth of Antony and Sergio, these hard but necessary decisions are probably a good place for the team's budgeting to start. That's right. With Barca's crippling financial conditions right now, some major salary cuts and layoffs are well on their way. For example, Jordi Alba, who has played second fiddle to Alejandro Bale at Barcelona this season, is expected to not have his contract renewed. With his wage deferrals still due from previous seasons and the club suffering from some serious financial stress, Alba is a major transfer out for the club as we prepare for the next season. And to be honest, Alba may not be the great versatile player he once was. Plus, with his salary out the picture, the club could reduce the salary burden by 118 million. Given all that, this transfer out seems like a no-brainer. But what about Barca's premier goalkeeper, Ter Stegen, who was recently lauded by Xavi for bringing his best for the team? Despite a contract that extends till 2025, did you know there are whispering rumors that this might be Stegen's last season in Camp Nou? Well, at least according to El Nacional, Barcelona might just be thinking of selling Marc-Andre Ter Stegen to Paris Saint-Germain, putting price they would for their star goalkeeper. Naturally, this highly portable transfer out hasn't been welcomed by many Barca fans, who think that letting go of the talented goalie is nothing short of a carnal sin. As for Ousmane Dembele, who currently plays winger, from what we hear, the team has already offered to renew his contract till 2027. To get this straight, Barca sees Dembele as a key strategic player and will probably do everything to keep him at Camp Nou for a few more years. With Xavi already making it clear to Dembele that he wants him for the future, the talented French winger, who has increasingly taken an offensive stance on the pitch, is most likely going to stay. And what better place to start than Messi, the so-called god of football, who is probably going to be back at Barca as a free agent next summer. Can't say we aren't excited to hear that things are about to get real messy. Remember, Messi called quits on Barca in 2021 in order to sign for League One champions PSG. Now that his 2-year contract with PSG is coming to a close, and with SG fans not exactly too keen on seeing Messi continue in the French capital, Messi's return seems inevitable. In fact, highly respected journalist Veronica Brunati, who covers the Argentina national team, wrote July 1st, 2023, Lionel Messi will be a Barca player. That said, according to another journalist, Fabrizio Romano, Barcelona are still only dreaming of bringing Messi back. As of now, nothing has actually been agreed with the player, so fingers and toes crossed. With Leo's phenomenal abilities and leadership, Barca could really prepare itself for the super important and most critical matches of the league. The team's head coach is already imagining Leo to be the game player, the main man in the four-corner shaped structure alongside Frankie Padre Garvey, Messier Frankie and Doe. But what about the attack line? While with Messi, Lewandowski, and Dembele in the attack line, and Ronaldo Araujo, Jules Koundé set to play in centre back since their contracts are still 2 years good, I'd say we have a pretty solid squad lined up for next summer. Now what about this guy, Rafinha, who has been playing a swell role in recent matches? The lead star has recently dropped hints of wanting to stay in Barcelona. But whether Xavi could afford such a move given the club's financial struggle remains to be seen. I mean really, for a club that can't even afford to register the new contract of teenage sensation Gavi, Rafinha might be a little too steep to handle. Well, there you have it. Some of the most shocking and some slightly less shocking transfers for next season. With the club's crippling finances and several contracts ending, the Barca squad for next year is sure gonna look different. With major legendary names out of the picture and the looming possibility of key contracts being sold out to other clubs, it's hard to say what the future holds at Camp Nou. To stay updated on the latest happening in the world of football, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out. And since you're here, don't forget to press like and hit that blue bell on your way out. Thank you for watching. See you soon.